To the bowl of a stand mixer, add 300 grams of water, 100 grams of active starter, 30 grams of olive oil, 10 grams of salt, and 575 grams of flour. Give it a rough mix. Then transfer to a stand mixer fitted with a dough hook attachment. Knead the dough on a low speed for 8 to 10 minutes. You want the dough to be stiff. This is the meaning of low hydration, a stiff dough containing a lot more flour than water. The dough should completely remove itself from the sides and bottom of the bowl. It should be smooth, but not sticky. Shape the dough into a round and set it aside to double in size. Because of this dough's low hydration, your timing will be a bit more flexible. The culture in your starter has plenty of flour to munch on, so if it goes over double, that is not a problem. After the dough has doubled or more in size, you can shape it right away or transfer to the refrigerator. Refrigerate for 1 to 3 days for best results, but I'll be honest, I've left this in the fridge for over a week before and it turned out fine. 1 to 2 hours before you're ready to use the dough, take it out of the fridge. Divide the dough in half and shape each half into a round. Cover and let the dough rest for about an hour until it flattens and springs back slowly when poked. At this point, you can use the dough for any recipe calling for pizza dough. The baking method is flexible and dependent on your personal preference. Here, I'll show you 2 of my favorite ways to use this dough. I use a cast iron pizza pan, not preheated, to bake the dough. You could also split this dough in half and use a large cast iron skillet. Spray lightly with oil to prevent sticking. Stretch out the dough so it goes to the edge of the pan. If it starts to pull back from the oil, flip it over, as I have done here, and continue stretching. Poke all over with a fork so that it doesn't puff up like pita bread in your hot oven. Pre-bake the crust for 10 minutes at 500 degrees Fahrenheit. The pre-bake will ensure any oil or grease from your chosen sauce and cheese doesn't seep through to create a soggy crust. Top as desired and then bake again for 7 to 10 minutes more. Let the pizza cool on the cast iron to continue crisping up the crust. Enjoy! I used the second half of this dough to make stromboli. Stretch the dough out into a rectangle on a 9x13 baking sheet. Top with your favorite stromboli fillings. Here, I'm using Swiss cheese and ham. Roll the dough into a log and tuck the ends underneath. Brush all over with an egg wash. Top with extra seasoning or seeds, and slit the dough for ventilation. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes, or until lightly golden. Let the stromboli cool slightly before slicing. Enjoy! Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.